Let's discuss about T.S. Eliot Burnt Norton poem from Four Quarters. So, Burnt Norton poem by T.S. Eliot. Let's see the introduction first. Burnt Norton is the first poem of four quartets written by T.S. Eliot and published in 1936. The poem explores the theme memory, time, reality, spirituality, and search for truth. Eliot suggests that the present moment is the only place where humans can experience eternity. It means the time, memory, reality, spirituality, and the search for truth is directly connected with humans' experience of eternity. It means we face the reality in the eternity. We face the eternity in the reality. Okay, so this is the main theme of the chapter of the poem. Let's see the background of the poem. Inspired by Burnt Norton. What is a Burnt Norton? It is an old manor house and garden in England. The poem is inspired by an old manor house and garden in England that's called as Burnt Norton. The poem reflects Eliot's philosophical and spiritual beliefs. So Eliot has put here his philosophical and spiritual beliefs, like he just discussed the his belief of time, memory, reality, spirituality, and the search for truth in humans' life. He also suggests it combines Christian ideas with philosophical concepts about time. So the whole poem is totally based on Christian ideas and the philosophical beliefs or philosophical concepts about time. Let's see the main themes. The first one is the time. The time here represented as past, present, future. They are connected. So how we know that past is connected with future and the past is connected with present and the present is connected with future? It means if our present is totally based on our past and our future is totally based on our present, so then it will become our, then the present time it will become our past. Every moment influence another. Every moment is influenced by another. It means one moment is totally connected with another, so it is influenced by another. The present is the only moment we can truly live, and there is, if there is past, the past is totally gone and we cannot get it back. So the present is the only moment what we can truly live. Then the famous lines in the poem that we have discussed, that we have suggested here, that the time present and time past are both perhaps present in time future. It means जो past का time है और जो present का time है, it is the present, it is present in future time. So both are connected and therefore they will be found in the future time. Let's see the theme about memory. Memories keep the past alive. If we are getting any kind of memory and we are living in the past, so if we are giving, if we are taking the memories into our brain, then we are living in the past or we are enjoying the past again and again through the memories. Again, see, the rose garden symbolizes memories and lost possibilities. So here poet has discussed about a rose garden and a very beautiful imagery that is discussed in the poem. It symbolizes the memories and lost possibilities that the poet has found. The third theme is reality and illusion. What is the reality of human life and what is the illusion in that? He just discussed that people often live in distracted lives. It means all the distracted lives are connected to the illusion, and the life is reality, and what we have to face in real. Truly true reality is found through spiritual awareness. If we are getting spiritual, if we are connected with spirituality, then we are facing the reality, and not material things are the reality of life. So what here we just discussed, that spiritual awareness or having spirituality within ourselves is the reality, and not the material things are the reality. Next we will discuss the fourth number theme, that is spiritual journey. So as we know that spirituality is one of the main theme discussed in the poem, human beings should seek inner peace, and inner peace will be taken from having spirituality in ourselves. Silence and stillness help us understand eternal truth. What is the eternal truth? We can gain that knowledge from being silent and still. So it is our inner peace. If we connected with our inner peace, we can, if we are connected with spiritualism, then we can find the eternal truth of human life. The fifth number theme is the choice and possibility. The poem asks us to think about the path we did not choose. It means we have choices to choose, but what will be the possibility of that choice, what will be the result of that choice that we did not choose, we don't know about that. It reflects on what might have been. It means क्या हो सकता है life में, what might have been. what अगर दो पाथ है और दो पाथ में से हमने कोई एक को चूज़ किया दूसरा को चूज़ ना किया, तो इसके बदले अगर उसको चूज़ करते तो फिर वो क्या हो सकता था. What might have been is the theme that reflects the choices of life, that reflects the choices of life. Next we will discuss the important symbols. So 5 main themes we have just discussed, that is time, memory, reality and illusion, spiritual journey, choice and possibility. These are the main themes. Let's see the important symbols. The symbol here is like a rose garden. The rose garden symbol is represents the loss of innocence, the memory and spiritual beauty. And the symbol of bird here represents the spiritual guide leading toward truth. The bird here is the spiritual guide leading toward truth. Then children, the image of children is presented for the innocence and purity in human life, in human mind. Then the symbol of light is the representation of divine knowledge and enlightenment. It means the light gives us knowledge and enlightenment, or we can say it shows us the correct path. Then the still point. The still point is represented for the eternal truth of time. It means if we want to find the eternal truth beyond the time, the still point is the symbol for that. Let's see next the important quotations present in the poem. Time present and time past, and they perhaps present in the time future. That is the quotation, full quotation, and it shows that time is interconnected, means past and present with future time, they are interconnected. Let's see now, humankind cannot bear very much reality. It means people struggle to face the full truth of existence. That is the existence, it means that is the reality of life. Let's see, at the still point of turning world, at the still point of the turning world, it means spiritual peace exists beyond the movement of time. Still point refers to eternal truth or time. It means this peace. The peace is the beyond the movement of time. Let's see now the style and feature of the poem. The style is, the poem is a group, the poem comes from the group of modernist poetry, philosophical and symbolic. It is full of imagery and symbolism. It is written in free verse and with musical rhythm. It is influenced by Christianity and philosophy. It is written by T.S. Eliot in the year 19 it is written in the year 1936. Actually, it is fully published in 1936, written between 1935. Okay, let's see now the central idea. The central idea of the poem is very much important. T.S. Eliot teaches that the present moment is the gateway to eternity. It means we have to live our present moment fully, and we we can get to the eternity by enjoying the present moment, by moving beyond distraction. हम क्या करेंगे, distraction से दूर जाएंगे, distraction में नहीं जिएंगे, and understanding the relationship between time and spirituality. It is the relationship between time and spirituality. Human beings can achieve inner peace and wisdom by realizing, by understanding the, by living the present moment, by going into the spirituality, we can find our inner peace and wisdom. So examination points are also there. It is a great help by the internet, by the technology. Let's see examinations points. What are the main point we have to write in our examination? Published in 1936, part of 4 quarters. The poem is written by T.S. Eliot. The major themes are time, memory, spirituality, reality, eternity. And the important symbols are rose garden, bird, still point, children, and light. The light shows the guiding light, children shows the innocence, still point shows the peace, bird shows the guider, and also rose garden shows the loss of possibility, the loss of opportunities, the lost memories, or the past time, the beautiful past time. Let's see now the summary of the chapter. The summary, we will read it and understand it line by line. Burnt Norton is the first poem of T.S. Eliot, 4 quarters. तो 4 quarters जो कलेक्शन है उनका, उनमें से पहला पोएम है बर्न्ट नॉर्टन. तो बर्न्ट नॉर्टन हमारा क्या है? बर्न्ट नॉर्टन एक्चुअली एक गार्डन है या फिर एक हाउस है इन इंग्लैंड. इट इज़ पब्लिश्ड इन 1936. इट इज़ अ philosophical poem that explores the theme like time, memory, human existence, and spirituality. The title comes from an old manor house and its garden in England. तो ये एलियट एक जगह पर विजिट किए थे इंग्लैंड में, जो कि एक ओल्ड मैनर हाउस था, एंड इट्स गार्डन इज इन इंग्लैंड. सो फ्रॉम दिस हाउस ही गॉट द आइडिया ऑफ राइटिंग दिस पोएट्री बर्न्ट नॉर्टन. Let's see the next paragraph. The poem begins with the famous idea that the past, present and future are interconnected. तो इसमें बोला गया है कि past, future and present are interconnected. T.S. Eliot suggests that every moment contains the possibility of moments. It means past is connected with present and present is connected with future. So they are connected with the possibility of other moments. Although we often think about the time, about what might have happened, क्या हो सकता था in the past और what may happen in the future. तो हम क्या सोचते हैं कि पास्ट में क्या हो सकता था अगर हम एक पाथ ना चूज़ करके दूसरा पाथ चूज़ करेंगे तो, या फिर फ्यूचर में क्या हो सकता है अगर हम ऐसा ना करके वैसा करेंगे तो. दैट इज़ आवर कन्फ्यूजन इन ह्यूमन लाइफ. सो वी हैव टू take peace. The present is the only time which we can truly experience and it is the reality and eternity. सभी जो बात बोलते हैं कि ना हम पास्ट में जिएंगे ना हम फ्यूचर में जिएंगे, we have to enjoy the present. So that is also the thinking of the poet, that we have to live in the present, we have to fulfill our life in the present. So he also says the speaker imagines entering a rose garden. तो स्पीकर इमेजिन करते हैं पोएम में कि वो एक रोज़ गार्डन को गए हैं. इट इज़ अ सिंबल ऑफ इनोसेंस, ब्यूटी, मेमोरी एंड लॉस्ट पॉसिबिलिटीज़. जो पॉसिबिलिटीज़ उनसे लॉस्ट हो गया है उसी का सिंबल है हमारा यहाँ पर रोज़ गार्डन. द गार्डन रिप्रेजेंट्स अ प्लेस वेयर द पास्ट एंड द प्रेजेंट सीम्स टू मीट. तो ये गार्डन में पास्ट और प्रेजेंट मीट हुआ है, यानी कि यहाँ पर इंटरली कनेक्टेड हुआ है. ए बर्ड गाइड्स द स्पीकर थ्रू गार्डन. तो यहाँ पर जो इमेजिनेशन में वो ये बता रहे हैं कि वो एक बर्ड के द्वारा गाइडेड हुए हैं. इट इज़ अ स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी ऑफ द पोएट टुवर्ड्स ट्रूथ एंड सेल्फ डिस्कवरी. तो यहाँ से उनको सेल्फ डिस्कवरी करने को उनका ये स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी शुरू होता है जो कि गाइडेड होता है एक बर्ड के द्वारा. हाउएवर द एक्सपीरियंस इज ब्रीफ. showing that moments of spiritual insights are difficult to hold on. तो ये बोलते हैं कि स्पिरिचुअल मेमोरीज, स्पिरिचुअल इंसाइट्स आर डिफ़िकल्ट, हम स्पिरिचुअल में रहना हमारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल हो सकता है, बिकॉज इट रिक्वायर्स वेरी मच innocence and strong belief on or strong practices to do spiritual insight. As the poem continues, T.S. Eliot reflects on modern life. तो यहाँ पर अभी पोएम में क्या बताया जाता है, मॉडर्न लाइफ कैसा होता है लोगों का. He believes that people are distracted by worldly corners. It means concerns. Sorry. So people are distracted by worldly concerns. It means rarely stop to understand the deeper meaning of existence. तो यहाँ पर जो हमने पढ़ा कि not material things are the importance or essentials thing of life. See, he also suggests that यहाँ पर कि worldly concerns यानी कि जो दुनिया में जो चीज़ एक मटेरियल चीज़ है वही वो सबको डिस्ट्रैक्ट करता है, हम लोगों को डिस्ट्रैक्ट करता है. बट इससे हम क्या होते हैं, हम एग्जिस्टेंस का डीपर मीनिंग नहीं समझ पाते. दिस आइडिया इज़ एक्सप्रेस्ड इन द फेमस लाइन. कहाँ पर एक्सप्रेस किया गया है, ह्यूमन काइंड कैन नॉट बियर वेरी मच रियलिटी. इट मीन्स ये लोग हमेशा, ह्यूमन लोग हमेशा ज़्यादा रियलिटी में जी नहीं सकते या फिर डीपर मीनिंग को समझ नहीं सकते रियलिटी का और एग्जिस्टेंस का. According to T.S. Eliot, true understanding can only be achieved through silence, meditation, spiritual awareness. तो हम अगर spiritually connected रहेंगे, silence और meditation में involve रहेंगे, तो हम ट्रू अंडरस्टैंडिंग जान सकते हैं, हमारे एग्जिस्टेंस का मीनिंग ऑफ एग्जिस्टेंस को जान सकते हैं. स्टिल पॉइंट इज अ स्टेट बियॉन्ड द मूवमेंट ऑफ टाइम वेयर चेंज एंड परमानेंस एग्जिस्ट टुगेदर. तो यहाँ पर स्टिल पॉइंट को इतना प्रायोरिटाइज किया गया है कि इसी से ही हम क्या कर सकते हैं, ये है एक पॉइंट जहाँ पर हम टाइम और वेयर चेंज एंड परमानेंस एग्जिस्ट टुगेदर, टाइम और परमानेंस को जान सकते हैं. एट दिस स्टिल पॉइंट ए पर्सन कैन एक्सपीरियंस इटर्नल ट्रूथ एंड इनर पीस. तो एक पर्सन के लाइफ में इटर्नल ट्रूथ इतना इम्पोर्टेंट है कि इटर्नल ट्रूथ से इनर पीस पा सकता है, एंड इटर्नल ट्रूथ से इनर पीस पा सकता है. और इस इटर्नल ट्रूथ कहाँ से मिलेगा, अगर हमें स्टिल पॉइंट हम प्रैक्टिस करें तो. Okay, the poem ends by suggesting that although human beings cannot completely escape time, they can gain brief moments of spiritual enlightenment. क्या ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि हम टाइम को कभी वापस एक्सपीरियंस कर पाएँ या फिर उससे एस्केप कर पाएँ, बट हमें उनमें से एनलाइटमेंट मिल पाएगा बाय लिविंग फुल्ली इन द प्रेजेंट एंड सीकिंग ए डीप कनेक्शन विथ डिवाइन. हम अगर स्पिरिचुअलिज्म में जाएंगे तो फिर क्या होगा, डीप कनेक्शन, वी विल जस्ट फील दैट, एंड थ्रू दैट वी कैन एन्जॉय द होल लाइफ, एंड इट इज़ द रियलिटी ऑफ लाइफ. Let's see again the central idea. बार we can just read thoroughly and we can just memorize it. But NORTON teaches that while humans are bound by time, they can experience eternity through spiritual awareness. हम क्या हैं, टाइम से हम बाउंड हैं. हम टाइम यानी कि पास्ट, प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर से बाउंड है. वी कैन नॉट अवॉइड द फ्लीटिंग ऑफ टाइम. टाइम को गुजर जाने दे सकते हैं, ना उसको रोक सकते हैं, या फिर ना हमारे कहने पर टाइम अकॉर्डिंग टू हमारे स्पीच से वो रोल करेगा. द पोएम एनकरेजेस रीडर्स टू मूव बियॉन्ड रिग्रेट्स अबाउट द पास्ट. तो हम पास्ट को लेकर और रिग्रेट ना करके, या फिर पास्ट के लॉस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ को लेकर रिग्रेट ना करके, हम एग्जिस्टेंस खोजेंगे हमारे फ्यूचर में. फोकसिंग इंस्टेड ऑन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट वेयर ट्रूथ, पीस एंड सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन कैन बी फाउंड. तो हमको क्या मिलेगा वहाँ पर, ट्रूथ मिलेगा, पीस मिलेगा और सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन मिलेगा, जिससे कि हम लाइफ को फुल्ली एन्जॉय भी कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पर जो की थीम्स पहले भी हमने डिस्कशन किया था, और भी एक बार डिस्कशन कर लेते हैं. की थीम्स, और वी कैन ऑल्सो राइट दैट की वर्ड्स. दे आर टाइम एंड एटर्निटी, मेमोरी एंड लॉस्ट ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटीज, स्पिरिचुअल अवेकनिंग, रियलिटी वर्सेस illusion, the search for truth is the very important message, and the importance of the present moment. And if you are someone from BA English, MA English or UGC Net English, you can also prepare all these notes by all these notes, and you can just read this, you can just go through this video and have a great understanding. Thank you for watching.